Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the long ball beasts taking on the expansion era boomers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And now it's going to be Curtis Granderson. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Mark McGwire waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. Ball to strike. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They're waving Chipper home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Back. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Randy Johnson.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. Big time power. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Move to first. Junior back on a dive. Junior leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Jeff Bagwell to bat next. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs, no hit. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now Ryan Braun inside, and it hit him.
Well, a little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Now here is Joe Mauer. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now it's even up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Next one just misses. And now 3-2. And that one hammered. Gwynn ranging back, looking up, and gone. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Chase Utley. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Rocketed out towards right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Towards first, Murray steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. And Ricky Henderson the grab, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Jeff Bagwell. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Walker makes the play. Runner tags up for third.
That is seven. The catcher,
Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken Jr. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Braun has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out. Here's a speed threat, Craig Biggio. They say you win. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a ball popped up. Utley pulls that one down, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The count 2-1. And that's too high. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that's in for a strike.
1-2.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A two-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 6-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Now here is David Ortiz. Ripped towards third. On to Murray, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Larry Walker. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, They're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Vida Blue gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the batter now, Ryan Braun. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Blue.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Catfish Hunter up and throwing. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Out towards right center field. Griffey in pursuit. Makes the grab after a long run. That is the inning. But the long. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. In the air right side. Walker moving back for this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1.
Win.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Granderson snags it for the second out. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And a pitch.
Junior.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Mike Schmidt. Close, but called the ball. 2 balls and a strike. Junior, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. And the pitch. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. Here comes Junior around third. Jeter with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And the batter now, Jeff Bagwell. Doubled in his first AB. And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Eddie Murray will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 2-1. They say it went.
2-2.
That one hit to right. Walker on the move towards foul ground. Base hit as he pulls up short. In there safely. It's 7-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And now 2-2. Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Cal Ripken Jr. hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
And they're all loaded up. And now Cal Ripken Jr. Flied out his first time.
Ripken Jr.
The 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to inning. And welcome back. And now Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 3. On a line, base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. And here is Derek Jeter. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch.
2-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
The 1-1 is upstairs. Ball 2. And downstairs.
1 strike.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Craig Biggio. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Braun hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 ball.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next one misses. 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. waits on deck. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Snap throw to first. Gwynn back in on a dive.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And now it's 1-2. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Two on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Mark McGwire.
The first baseman, number 25.
Ball to strike.
McGwire.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one missed. And here it comes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ortiz.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses off the outside edge. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. McGwire over at second. Ortiz on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun.
1-2 now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's going to be Joe Mauer. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And that one missing low. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out. Runners at first and second. struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder.
So digging in, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 3. 2 outs. And that's a little bit high. 2 outs. Bases are full. Hard hit left side. They come home with it for the force out, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Beast. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's a big power threat, Jeff Bagwell. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Action in the pen down there. Tom Glavine getting loose out there. Smoltz getting cranked up as well. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That misses the zone. 2-2. That's a little bit low. Mike Piazza in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Chipper Jones. Strike 2. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Cal gets it over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. There's the strike. In the dirt, and the runner holds. 1 out and a runner at second. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now, David Ortiz.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
The 1-1. And delivers outside. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Third out, and that ends the pitching change here. Tom Glavine.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The catcher,
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss. We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Oh, he dropped it. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Craig Biggio, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
And that one in the air center field. Granderson on his way over, and that'll do it. So they turn things over to the righty, Catfish Hunter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Tom Henke getting ready to go. Suter warming up as well. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Ground ball left side. Ripken zips it to first. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Here comes a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Next offering is fouled back. Utley at third with 2 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Jeff Bagwell. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. One-two now. That one drifts inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full. And he deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So man aboard, Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the lefty Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Number 25, Mark McGwire.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
The 2-1.
Whoa. 3-1.
And fouled off. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. Henderson going back. And out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
Larry Walker digs in now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. 2 down, nobody on. The 2-1 is high. Joe Mauer up next. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On to Murray, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And welcome back. Bottom 9. Now here is Craig Biggio. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Pulls that one foul. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pitch. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long